Good, great, and glorious day to you, co-creators. This is your boy, Corey Creech, the Ascending Master, and I want to thank you all so very much for joining me here on my channel. Today, I'm going to bring forth a message for my Earth sign Virgos, and I'm going to use my Earth Warrior Oracle deck, and I will read the messages from this particular book for you, Earth signs, for Virgos. Every bit of the information needed to follow me, support me, donate to the cause will be found in the description box below. Please, 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 if you find anything that resonates with you in this message, to give an exchange of energy by liking, sharing, subscribing, and or donating. I greatly appreciate it. All helps the channel grow. If you, by chance, want a personal reading, every bit of me will begin opening myself up to personal readings starting in April. And so every bit of you could email me if you would like to schedule a personal reading. That information and or costs also will be found in the description box below. I thank you all so very much, and without further ado, let us begin. This is for my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let us begin. Spirit, what message do you have for my Virgos, Spirit? We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now. Yes, the white buffalo woman. Any other message for my Virgo, Spirit? We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now. Any final messages, Spirit? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Number 44, the white buffalo woman. And it reads as follows. This oracle signifies hope and reunion after a challenging or dark time. There will be harmony and a coming together in sacred purpose after putting pain or conflict behind you. A birth of something pure and true shall happen under the auspices of Great Spirit. Forgive yourself and others and lay claim to the purity and goodwill that is your heart's true nature. Spiritual blessings is bestowed. Your actions are in accord with heaven. Complete release and renewal shall take place. I'm going to say that last sentence again. Complete release and renewal shall take place. The good and true will triumph in the end. Have faith, for your prayers are being answered. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Every bit of a message of comfort, a message of reassurance, every bit of someone who has gone through a great deal of suffering, someone who has endured a great deal. And Spirit is telling you that in the end, you will win. In the end, things will shine. In the end, resurrection will be had. Reconciliation will be sought after. Purity and truth will come from this. Every bit of a beautiful, beautiful message. I am going to pull some messages from our ancestors, Virgos, and find out if they would like to add to this glorious understanding, this beautiful awareness, not only for self, but for the past, for all that you've gone through. This is every bit of the energy of someone who has suffered, perhaps in silence, someone who suffered alone. Pay close attention to the sign synchronicities from your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, Virgo. Yes, we thank you. We honor you. Any messages for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? Yes, we thank you, Spirit. We honor you and we adore you now. Any messages for the sign of Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Thank you. There is a energy here of laughing and having fun, of finding one's childlike self and bringing it out. A need to open oneself back up to love so that they could receive relationships, so that they could feel passion, so that they can obtain ultimate fulfillment, right? This is someone who has been hurt in the heart space, someone who has been betrayed, backstabbed. Every bit of someone who has suffered a great deal, and Spirit is guiding you to tap into your inner child, to find the joy of your heart, to perhaps watch some comedy videos and or a comedy show, something that brings about a lot of laughter. Perhaps there's a need to find yourself surrounded by your friends and family, going out more, not being so guarded, so standoffish. Someone who perhaps is in solitude and needing to step out and be seen. Someone whose smile is infectious. I feel like Spirit is even guiding you towards either reconciliation of a past love or perhaps new love coming in. Someone who will be passionate for you, for your love. Someone who perhaps will bring in new, fresh ideas. Someone who is focused on birthing something new. This could be the divine feminine energy, the Empress. Someone nurturing, caring, loving. This could be someone who is perhaps pregnant or just had a baby. Someone who has children already, perhaps even adopted children. Every bit of you, Virgo, is being asked to embrace your inner gypsy, to find that wheel that allows you to have fun, that allows you to move your body, to be free, to do as you please. This is beautiful, beautiful energy, Virgo. Especially coming from such dark times, such hardship. Every bit of something that you deserve in your life, here and now. This is someone who Spirit is guiding you to have fun. Spirit is guiding you to have fun, to let down your guards, to know that you are protected, to begin writing, right? Writing your stories, writing self-help books, writing whatever comes to mind. This person is someone who connects with the animal spirit, someone who appreciates and honors the animal kingdom. This is someone who perhaps lost a pet in the past, and Spirit is asking you to call on that energy whenever you need guidance, whenever you think of fun, smiles, enjoying life. We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you, Spirit. Any other message for the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? Yes, we thank you. Any other message for the sign of Virgo, Spirit? Beautiful. Go after your goals. This is go time. Every bit of Spirit is encouraging you to find the passion, to find the strength, to persist. and advance forward. So this is every bit of the energy of someone who perhaps wanted to do something at one point in their life, and whatever took place in the past hindered that, blocked that. Perhaps this person wanted to go to school. Perhaps this person wanted to start a business, build upon a foundation with someone. Every bit of the energy of someone who needs to have the courage to move forward, to not give up, to speak their truth, to find their voice, express themselves, to open up and speak. Perhaps this person has their own YouTube channel, or perhaps they are meant to be in front of people, teaching, sharing knowledge, understanding, wisdom. Perhaps this is someone who is in music, someone who sings, writes music, plays an instrument. Create what it is that you want for your life, for your future. Write it down, make it plain. This is someone who has a connection to nature spirits, elves, fairies, rock formations. Someone who can see messages in waterfalls. Someone who is emotionally mature. Upskill. This speaks of someone who has a unique set of skills in their career field. Someone who works extremely hard and well at what they do. Someone who perhaps came to a crossroad when it comes to work. Someone who's being guided along a new path when it comes to career, when it comes to what they offer, how they make money. And as you can see, this is every bit a depiction of someone who is literally teaching the youth, sharing, shedding knowledge, giving insight and inspiration. Someone who understands what is before them and has answered the call. Beautiful. We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now. Any final messages, Spirit? Any final messages for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? I thank you, I honor you, and I adore you now. Beautiful. Let's get some clarity from our channeled oracle deck. Every bit of more insight, more clarity to this person's path, to their calling. Again, someone who has already suffered a great deal, someone who has endured the worst and now being guided to their blessings, their joy, their ultimate fulfillment, their 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this is the energy of divine counterparts coming together. The energy of a divine counterpart who has been guided to open themselves up, to prepare for the coming of their counterpart, to allow for love to enter their life. We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now. Any messages for the sign of Virgo, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Any messages for the sign of Virgo? Writer. Again, every bit of someone being guided to step into their divine feminine energy, right? And manifest the things, the desires of their heart. Someone who is being guided to perhaps write down what takes place in your dream state when you first wake up in the morning. Someone who's been guided to light the path for others. Someone who knows that people will be following suit. Someone who sees the bigger picture. Someone who is the light. The number 2 may be significant to someone. The number 4, perhaps February 4th, April 2nd. We thank you, we honor you, and adore you now. Any other message for the Virgo spirit? Any other message for the earth sign of Virgo? Yes, this is love never dies. This speaks of someone who has their mindset on trauma, someone who perhaps needs to let go of the hurt that they have caused and or endured, someone who knows that they will love again. This is someone who is victorious and not allowing the troubles of their past, not allowing the hardships of yesterday to erode their heart space, to make them bitter, to stop them from wanting love again, to stop them from wanting to be loved, to give love, to experience love. This is someone who healed their heart. Unbelievable. 4 and 2 is 6, 24 is 6, and the number 6 here, so 666 perhaps is a significant number to someone. And no, it is not, nor does it have to be a negative number. Every bit of the energy of the divine masculine, this is someone who is needing to heal their heart space so that there can be a renewed sense of power, of energy, of source energy that will allow this person to move forward, to move on in life. This person, this divine masculine energy here is every bit of being called to find a path to heal. And that path will come by speaking their truth, by opening up and confiding in someone, perhaps the person in which they love. Someone who has lit the way, someone who has already begun their healing. And every bit of you, divine masculine, whomever is resonating with this reading, is being called to find the truth in it all, to utter only the truth of it all, to bring forth positive love and light energy, to take a leap of faith and go for what it is that you want, to go for the person who has nothing but unconditional love. Someone who has healed their heart. The number 16 may be significant to someone. The number 17 may be significant to someone. Perhaps the number 39. We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now, Spirit. Yes. Any other messages for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? Any other messages for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, Spirit? 44, just be. Every bit of the energy of Spirit letting you know that you are exactly where you are meant to be, exactly who you are meant to be. This is someone who loves themselves so much, someone who honors their physical body, who honors their mind, who honors the gift of their heart. This is someone who is so awakened, man. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. Compassion. Compassion for self, compassion for the experiences, compassion for others. Every bit of the energy of love needing to be emitted in, out, and through this experience, this person, this life, these lives, whomever is resonating with this energy. I feel like this is an energy whereby the two individuals who are being spoken of and or called out here are sharing love with one another, praying for one another, speaking life and love over one another, forgiving one another, and allowing things to just be, letting go of the past, that which no longer serves them. This is someone who is being guided to dream big, to pay close attention to their dreams. Someone who daydreams about their reconciliation, reuniting with their past loved one whom they are separated from. This is every bit of someone who has been illuminated, shown the truth, aware of what's been going on around them. Someone who no longer is stuck in this cluttered mindset, not realizing what is and what isn't. We thank you, we honor you, and we adore you now, Spirit. Any final messages for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? Any final messages for the Virgos? Yes, we thank you. We thank you, Spirit. Every bit of the energy of someone who has embarked on a journey alone, someone who has perhaps gone on their soul journey by themselves. And this person has so much love and support from the non-physical. This person is truly, truly favored, blessed. And I don't mean this person is favored because of anything that they did not do, right? This isn't somebody who was favored just because. This is somebody favored for how they handled situations, how they overcame experiences that were meant to take them down, to take them out. This is someone whose faith in self, in the divine, someone who is balanced, mind, body, and spirit. The energy of the divine feminine. The number 3, which speaks to the Empress. The number 3 again, the child within. Someone who has healed their inner child. Someone who has gone back and done the work. Someone who has a lot of eyes on them. People watching them, seeing just how miraculous, how beautiful, how glorious this person is. This energy that this person carries, it is dynamic. There's so much love surrounding this person, surrounding this Empress, this divine feminine energy. So much love. Wow. Any final message, Spirit, for the Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus? I thank you, I honor you, and I adore you now, Spirit. 40. Allow. Allow for all that is meant to be. All that is meant to come into thine life. Be in the receptive mode. Open thine hands and thine heart. Receive the flow of the cosmic, Unbelievable. Absolutely beautiful. I am getting this energy of the divine masculine to be in this state of acceptance, this acknowledgement of what is. Perhaps you are being called to allow this divine feminine energy to go on their journey, to be who they are meant to be, to allow them the peace of mind, the love, the compassion, to be all that you send in their direction by way of prayer, by way of thought, by way of dreams. Someone who is remorseful and in regret. Someone who perhaps did not want for this to take place and now is having a lesson of a lifetime, watching, allowing their counterpart, their person of interest, their love, to move on, to move forward. I pray for each and every one of you for comfort, clarity, healing, both mind, body, and spirit. This is not an easy task at hand. This is not easy to swallow, to understand. But every bit of me hopes that those who resonate with this message finds it to be every bit of what you need to move forward from this moment to the next. Stay strong. Continue to pick oneself up. Speak life over self and others. Bring about positive energy forward always. And remember, collective, remember, co-creators, everything is always working out for your greatest good and the greatest good of all. Namaste.